Saunders has 84. He's 0 for 2 here at the start, and High Point doing a good job contesting. That time Thompson a little slow to close out, couldn't get it. Wheeler on the second chance, and he's got a shot at a three-point play. Harper hit a three from the corner before. That time finds Wheeler. Aaron's teardrop falls. Saunders left free. Instead, we'll feed it for Bowen. Bucs looking to get some touches for Sid. He's loved that spot. 3 for 3 from that spot, twice over John Brown. Cedric Bowen, he's got 9, and the Bucs are within 6. Works away from a screen from Saunders. Danny with some confidence from deep. Nothing but net. How about Danny Upchurch? Didn't bite on the pump fake either. This guy's got to get it going. Trying for 3 and has it. Son Imley splashes through his first bucket of the night. He's had some monster second halves this year. Bucs might need another one here today. Nimley trying for 2 straight.
Get out.
You betcha. Falling into the scorer's table. Why not? Nimley with 2 straight. 3 for 10. Nimley 0 for 6 in the first half. 3 for 3 in the second. Son Imley, he's a special player. Trying to put that on display here in the second half. And Barkley Radebaugh trying to get his crowd into the basketball game. And they are right now. Brown in the post on Bowen. 2 of the best players in the league, Son Imley and John Brown. Trade points there. He's knocked down 94 threes at a 36% clip. And one of the best players in school history, trying to put on another show here at the Buck Dome in his last game in the home white. Gets a screen from Saunders. Feeds it off for Will, his three-point partner in crime. He's got one from the right side. It's going to be a fun final 14 minutes plus. 48-43, High Point leads it by 5. Son Imley draws so much attention. Arlon Harper, how about that for a friendly bounce? 3 threes for Nimley, 1 for Will Saunders, 1 for Arlon Harper, 2-point game. Nimley looks to push the tempo for the Bucs. How's that for a deep pull? Nothing but nylon again. Arlon Harper just shakes his head. Son Imley said earlier this week, it's been a special experience here at CSU. Anywhere you go in the country, there's guys that can hoop. We know Sock can hoop, and he's showing it here in the second half. Saunders into the corner instead for Aaron Wheeler. Finger roll gives the Bucs their first lead of the night.
Tough bucket.
51-50, Charleston Southern. Just inside 11 minutes to go. Wheeler has 8. Charleston Southern gets some stops. John Brown, one of the best players in Big South history in his own right, going at Cedric Bowen, lost it, and turned it over. Here comes Son Nimley. He'll pull from way out.
Unbelievable.
And nail it. Son Nimley again. What a performance here in the second half. Charleston Southern on top by 4.
He had no doubt when he pulled up for that either.
And
Unbelievable.
this place is absolutely nuts right now. Son Imley, 17 points, 5 threes here in the second half. Gets to the bucket this time, arcs it over John Brown, and has 2 more. Wallace had the offensive board but lost his footing. Turned it over. Harper, alley-oop for Bowen. Not the smartest pass. Good catch by Sid. Corner 3 for Will. It's a swish. Saunders, his 3rd 3 of the night. And Charleston Southern lead back to 4. Neither team in foul trouble. Still a couple more to give on each side. Extra pass, Saunders. 3. Harper. Got it. Arlon Harper. Excellent extra pass from Will Saunders. 3, number 13 of the night for Charleston Southern. Harper's got 11, 12 for Saunders, 21 for Nimley. The big 3, a slow first half, anything but in the second. Charleston Southern almost turned it over right before the break. A chase for the loose ball, went out of bounds right where Saunders just put it in. And it was last touched by Jorge Perez-Laham of High Point. Inside 10 to shoot. Nimley from way downtown again. That time a little short. Aaron Wheeler just enough to hang up there and tip it home. What an athletic play by Aaron Wheeler.
He's done.
Got a 15-second differential. Game clock to shot clock. Good chance it's going to stay in the hands of Son Nimley. Long 3 is up, off the mark. Wallace has the rebound, only a 2-second difference. Game clock to shot clock, so the Bucs have to force pressure here. Try to get a turnover, and they do. A gift broken floor chance. Nimley almost turned it over, able to find Wheeler. And the shot clock turned off. It's CSU ball. Nimley for the lead. Got it! Saw Nimley from downtown. He's got 24, 6 threes, all in the second half. Charleston Southern has the lead on a, I don't know what sequence, but it ended up with Sa Nimley taking a three, and that's been a good formula for Charleston Southern throughout his 4 years as a Buck. 69-68. What a second half here tonight. Smallest capacity in Division I. They're trying to make a difference here. Brown for the tie. Got it. 0.5 of a second left, just barely enough for a catch and shoot. Harper, three-quarter court, short, and 40 minutes, not enough to decide it. Charleston Southern and High Point playing for a regular season conference title and an automatic berth in the NIT. John Brown fouled with 0.4 of a second left and sinks two, to say the least, clutch free throws. And we head to an extra session on the Big South Network. They try to switch back, bad pass, and it's taken away. Lazy pass that time by High Point, and the Bucs get a turnover. Nimley trying to work on McIntyre. Contested three is nothing but nylon. Boy, he's good. I can't guard Nims is his Twitter handle. He hits some shots that you really can't guard. Nimley, an 82% shooter for the year, 5th in the league, is 2 for 2. Needs 2 for the tie. Gets the front end. Will 45 minutes be enough to decide this one? 37 seconds left in overtime. Nimley to tie it for the 4th time tonight. 28 points. Make it 29. Nimley's got all 5 of Charleston Southern's points here in overtime, and we're tied at 74. High Point strikes first in the second overtime, as they did in the first. Nimley spins around his screen, trying for an 8th three. Couldn't get it, but Cedric Bowen thunders it home. Oh, boy, how's that for a dunk? On the pump fake. Just 10 to shoot. Nimley gets by off the dribble, inside, acrobatic shot, couldn't finish. Bowen the rebound, Saunders, he can't hit, Ced's got another board. Finds Nimley, yep. 30 spot for Sa again, 2 monster offensive rebounds for Cedric Bowen. Sa Nimley's 7th 30-point game of the year. He's got 32-30 since halftime. 79-78 Bucs by a point. What a game here tonight. Point. Again, 20-second difference, game clock to shot clock. Cugini comes open, great look at a three, and got it. Does Nimley have a few more points in him? Net by Cugini on a switch, waves Bowen away, try to clear it out. Sa almost lost his footing, now able to regain. Contested three for the tie is off. Rebound loose. Charleston Southern has it. Harper had it stripped. Wheeler gets it back. Harper for the tie. Got it!
Oh
wow,
my.
what a shot.
Unbelievable. Great play by Aaron Wheeler to get it.
83-83. 5 seconds left. Weary guarded by Wheeler. Jumper for the lead. Nope. We'll play a 3rd overtime.
Why not? We're still here.
We've seen some just bizarre sequences in this game. Another one there, Orlon Harper had it stripped. Aaron Wheeler able to outfight Brown for the loose ball, and Harper, nothing but net. Nimley's got 32. Finds his backcourt mate, Orlon Harper. Saunders for the lead. Yep. Will. His 5th three of the night, Charleston Southern's 18th of the game. That's a record against Division I foes. 18 for 44 from 3. 8 for Nimley, 5 for Saunders, 4 for Harper. He's had some big points in this game.
Yeah, he has.
Only 11, but come at timely junctures. Nimley weaves his way through the defense, finds Harper. He's feeling it. He's got 3 more. 20 spot for Orlon Harper. And Charleston Southern surges back ahead. You can't ask for anything more if you're the Bucs 5 seniors, particularly Arlon Harper and Son Nimley. They've combined for 52. They've done it so many times in their Charleston Southern careers, trying for another here today. 91 apiece. Harper's had the feel here in the third overtime. Saunders has a 3 as well here in the extra session, the third extra session. Shot clock down to 15. Nimley between the legs, guarded by Cugini, got by and scoops it in. The help didn't come for High Point, slow to rotate, and Nimley's got 34. 5 for 5 at the free throw line. He was told by a lot of coaches wasn't big enough to play Division I basketball. Only 2 Division I offers, Charleston Southern and Gardner-Webb. Boy, is everyone in this building glad he chose Charleston Southern. Gives Charleston Southern a 4-point lead, 36 points for Son Nimley. Charleston Southern was 1-2 in Big South Conference play, kind of an ugly start to the conference season. Then went on a 5-game winning streak. It was 4 straight Son Nimley 30-point games that spurred that streak. Bucs had an ugly loss late in the conference, or midway through the conference year to Winthrop. It was a Nimley career-high 39-point night against Radford that got them back on the right track. And it's been Son Nimley here today, just brilliant since intermission. Hits the first free throw, 35 of his 37 since halftime. This to make it a 2-score game with less than 4 seconds left. All net. Charleston Southern by 4. Goes in for Weary. The shot is off. It does not matter. And Charleston Southern, in 3 overtimes, claims its second Big South title in the last 3 years. 97-93 Bucs in one of the best basketball games you'll see anywhere.